Ready or not, it's time for another adventure in The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Today, our mission is to tackle the Treasure of the Secret Spring side quest over in the Tabantha Frontier. Alright, boys and girls, strap yourselves in, and let's crash this party. This quest kicks off at the very top of Rito Village, where you'll find Tulin hanging out at his daddy-o's spot. Just quick side note, this quest is only activated after you've completed the Rito Village phenomena. To get there quickly, fast travel to the Gatakis shrine. And I will link both of those down below if you don't have those done. From there, go straight forward where you'll either find a rock or a korok, depending on whether or not you've picked up that rock. And once you've found your spot, ascend from the little cubbyhole and climb the stairs all the way to the top, where you'll find Tulin is waiting with a quest. Speak with him to start that quest. After thanking you for helping clear the village of all that snow from the blizzard, Tulin reminisces a bit about how he can't believe it was Ganon the whole time. Duh. He mentions that there's one more thing he wanted to ask you. Hearth had asked him to help sort through some ancient literature, and you're never gonna believe what he found in one of the books. It reads, Sternita, Golflam, and Sherflin, hidden treasure sleeps in the center of 3 secret hot springs in the mountains. Guide the 3 waters to that place. When it fills, the slumbering treasure will awaken once more. Tulin thinks there's gotta be something great waiting for whoever solves the riddle. He's been to Sternita Secret Hot Springs a few times northwest of Rito Village. So, like he said, the first hot spring is in Sternita Basin, northwest of Rito Village, and the other 2 are further north and northeast of here, forming sort of a triangle. So to get there, we're going to launch from the Ross Pro Pass Skyview Tower, and then we're going to turn slightly west. I recommend bringing Tulin's avatar along for the ride, because he'll make this process much quicker. So we're going to keep an eye out for some key landmarks. We're going to pass through this small chain of sky islands here. We're going to fly over this Flex Construct. And looky over there, there's a Gleeok. We're not going to worry about him, though. And we're going to keep heading in this direction until you're going to see a Star Island. And about the time that you see the Star Island, if you look down, you're going to see a giant ice chunk. It's going to be right up against a cliff. That's actually our cave entrance. So that's where we want to actually head down. We're going to melt this ice chunk. So what I like to do is toss down a campfire just to kind of help speed up the melting process. But I also like to have a ruby attached to my shield. It doesn't give me too much heat, but it does help push off some heat. It aids in melting the ice. Plus, it allows me to do this cool thing where I can climb up on this ice chunk and stand on top of it. It makes me feel super cool. Get it? Cool? Anyway, moving on. Now, inside this cave, you're going to need something explosive. And if you don't have any explosives, no need to worry. There are 3 bomb flowers in this front tunnel area. Make sure that you grab those, but you're going to need something to get through at least this one spot here. You can use a hammer-like weapon over here, but you're not going to be able to use it on the inside. Okay, so speaking of inside, let's jump down here. Okay, so while we're falling, let's think back to the clue. Guide the 3 waters to that place. When it fills, the slumbering treasure will awaken once more. So what we need to do is we need to get to the middle and use this updraft to reach the top. And I know that it's hard to see, and even bright bloom seeds don't really help that much. What we need to do is use the bullet time and shoot out the breakable rocks that are on the walls. But be careful, because some of the rocks have water behind them, which will fill the room, and others have dangerous surprises, so stay alert. There are 3 spots that you'll need to break open. And once you see the last waterfall, the giant bird statue will move to the side, revealing the secret treasure you've been waiting 5 minutes for. The opening to the hidden treasure. Now all that's left to do is go inside. Now we can crack that bad boy open to reveal the Vamedo Divine Helm. This helm was worn by a warrior who protected the Rito in a time beyond memory. It is said to deepen the bond with the Rito when worn by a Hylian. Now slap that on your face, because what that means is when Link wears this, not only does the avatar wear a variation of the mask as well, but it grants Link a base defense of 2, offers cold resistance, and increases the attack power of Tulin's avatar. Now give yourself a well-deserved pat on the head for a job well done. Pat, pat. And if you ever need any extra help, whether it's for this quest or any other video, feel free to reach out. You can contact me on here, Instagram, or on Discord. I'd be happy to walk you through it. And that's all she wrote. If this walkthrough helped you out, give that like button a little tap, hit subscribe for more gaming goodness, and spread the word to your fellow adventurers. Got any questions or thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. I am all ears. Until next time, this is KKJinxx, over and out.